Hello students. Today I want to speak on a very important topic, that is, what after 10th? Your exams are about to get over, or some of you must have finished with your exams, and before even if you take a breather, before you rest, relax, enjoy, immediately you will start getting phone calls from this tuition classes and your relatives and everybody telling you how you should immediately join classes if you want to do something in your future life. This video is especially for all of you to tell you that this is not the right approach. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to tell you all the streams, all the professions, what all things you can do after your 10th standard. You see the video properly and you ask to people who have knowledge about various fields, various things that can be pursued. You give yourself time and think about your interests, your positives, your negatives, your strengths, and don't at all be in a hurry to join classes or to start studying immediately. It's very important that you choose your future life, what you are going to do, very judiciously. And although I'm making maths video, this video is very important, I thought, for the students, as I'm going to speak in details about all the fields that are available. So I'll dive into it. Before that, my name is Santanu Das and I've been teaching from the last 27 years. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all the things, after all the professions, all the streams, all the places where you can take admissions, what all things you can do. Okay, so let's check it out. After 10th standard, SC, we can directly take admission in diploma, which is a 3 year course, which is a technical field. Diploma, technical, like civil, mechanical, electrical, many more. So it's engineering, diploma in engineering, which is a 3 year course. Or you can do ITI. Again, it's a technical field. So industrial, the full form of ITI is Industrial Training Institute, from where you can learn various vocation like welding, draftsman, plumbing, electrician, various courses, and that is of 2 years. So I'll write 2, 3, like electrical, plumber, die making. All this you can do under ITI. You can study die making. It's popular, die making. So this is done in, you can do in ITI, which is a 2 year course. Then you can do diploma in, if you are in music, drawing, or dance. Dance, you can do diploma in dance. Then you can also do medical lab technician. It's also called as MLT. So you can do this course also, which is also a 2 year course. Okay. Then the non-technical, these are the technical one. In the non-technical, you can do diploma in fashion designing, interior designing, other things also, stenography, and many more. And these are the non-technical fields. non-technical fields, which may be 2 or 3 years. So these are the direct entries after 10 standard. Okay. Now, if you don't want to do this and you want to pursue your 12 standard, want to pursue your 12 standard, that is HSC. Under HSC, there are 3 streams which you can pursue for the first stream is commerce, which you can pursue, or arts, the second stream, and the third stream is science stream, the most popular stream, the science stream. So if you are pursuing commerce, just after your 12th exams, you can give the foundation course of CA, that's Chartered Accountant, or CWA, Cost and Work Accountant, Cost and Work Accountant, or CS, that is Company Secretary. In case you pass these exams, it's a foundation course, they are called as foundation course exams, foundation course FC, foundation course exams. If you pass this exams, any of this foundation course, immediately you can start pursuing your if you pass the chartered accountant, you can immediately after 12th standard start with preparation for your inters in all these 3 cases, whichever exam you pass. So those people who are good in studies or they don't want to wait till their graduation, what they do is in 11th, 12th, along with their 12th standard, they study for these foundation exams also. And if you can clear that, that's very good. If you clear these exams, you directly start preparing for those courses. Okay. Other than this, you can also do BCA, and for that you need maths and English, and also bachelor in architecture, BA in architecture. It's also called as B.Arch. For that you need to take PCM. For that you need maths and English as one of your subjects for your 12th standard. 11th, 12th standard, you have to keep maths in order to do bachelor in architecture. Okay, so in case you do none of this after your 12th standard, then after your 12th standard, what you can do is you can pursue BCom. That is a 3 years course, and after you have done your BCom, you're done with your BCom, you can study for MBA. That is commerce. This is a 2 years course. 12th standard is a 2 years course. I will write it here itself. 2 years course. So after 10th standard, 2 years for 12th standard HSC commerce, 2 years, and after 3 years you are BCom. Then you can prepare for your MBA exams, Master in Business Administration, various banking and insurance exams, which are quite popular among the commerce students who give exams, banking or insurance exams. Or you can also do LLB, that is Bachelor in Laws, and further you can pursue LLM, that is Master in Law. Okay, the LLB will be a 2 years course, and this is LLM will also be a 2 years course. The MBA will be a 2 years course. In MBA, there are various branches you can go for. You can go for finance, you can go for accounts, and there are various other courses you can go for. So this is what you can do in case of commerce. In case of arts, if you take arts, okay, So after your 12th standard, what you can do is you can give your D.Ed exams, that is Diploma in Education. For being a teacher, you need to have a D.Ed, after that B.Ed. So you can give D.Ed exams. And this one, I'll just specially mark this, B.Arch, because Bachelor in Architecture, that you can do even if you pursue arts, provided B.Arch. I'll just write it, Bachelor in Architecture, if you want to do architecture, provided that in 12th standard you have kept maths and English. So you can do Bachelor in Architecture, then you can do BBA. BBA stands for Bachelor in Business Administration. Business Administration. And after that, which is a 3 years course, BBA. And after that, what you can do is 2 years MBA. So these are the things that can be done in arts after your 12th standard. And if anybody doesn't do all these things, what he needs to do is he needs to graduate. He needs to complete his BA, which is a 3 years course, just like BCom over here. And after you have become a BA, again, you can pursue same over here like LLB. This one is also, you see, LLB for doing law. You can do it from any field. That is, you can do it from a commerce field also, from arts field also, LLB. That's a 2 years, I already wrote it. And after that, if you want to pursue further masters in law, that will be another 2 years course that you can do. You can give MBA exams in this 3 years. When you are doing your BA, you can prepare for the MBA and give your MBA exams. MBA, again, it's a state level exam and also a all India level exams. The state level exam is called as CET. This is a state level exam. And CAT, that is the all India level exam. For the IIMs, people give the CAT exams. Also, other than that, you can do B.Ed. It's for teaching purpose. That's 1 or 2 years course. You can do B.Ed, and after that you can do M.Ed, Master in Education. Then the most important, which mostly students take art to pursue, is MPSC exams, UPSC exams to become IAS officers, for the IAS cadres. For their students, start preparing right from their 12th standard, 5 years, 4 years. You have to, this is one of the toughest exams in the world, this UPSC exams, but it's a rewarding exam. It's a rewarding field. If anybody is interested to work with the government, to be grade 1, grade 2 officers, for this, you need to pass your UPSC, and MPSC is Maharashtra Public Service Commission. That is if you want to give from Maharashtra. So the various administrative government level jobs, okay, at grade 1, grade 2, that you can obtain. Now, the most popular out of this, the science. So what if you want to take science after your 12th standard? For your 12th standard, you want to pursue science. So pursuing science, you can take your subject as PCM, that stands for physics, chemistry, maths, or PCB, that's physics, chemistry, bio. Some over adventurous students take PCMB also. I will talk about all these things in detail a little later. First, I just want to give you an overall view, what all things you can do after 10th standard, and then I'll speak of each one of the important things of this. So PCMB can be done but PCMB is just a mixture of PCM and PCB. So basically, if you have taken PCMB and you can score good marks, so you can pursue the PCM courses also or PCB courses also. So right now I'll be speaking about the PCM. So in case you have taken PCM in your 12th standard, then after that, after your 12th standard, what all you can pursue is the first important thing which everybody wants to do when they take PCM is BE. BE stands for Bachelor of Engineer. Bachelors of Engineer or BTech. That's Bachelor of Technology. Bachelor of Technology. Basically, both are the same things with the difference that Bachelor of Technology, they are more experiment oriented, practical oriented, and this is given by this IITs and the NITS, and B is the other universities which provide, which are enrolled, students enrolled in B. Okay, then along with B and BTech, which are the most popular ones, then there's direct entry from diploma. These students who have taken a diploma technical field, after 3 years they get a direct entry into diploma, and then direct entry from diploma in second year. They don't have to, diploma is of 3 years, so as they have done already, this B is of 4 years, BTech is also of 4 years. Now as they have already done diploma, so the first year of B they don't have to give it, they can directly from the second year they study, and so another 3 years they have to become a B, Bachelor of Engineer. Then the other exams like BCS, Bachelor in Computer Science, BCA, Bachelor in Computer Application, BSc, Bachelor in Science. So all these things can also be done after your 12th standard. Also, B Architecture. So this is an interesting field, architecture. Architecture can be done, as you can see, pursuing commerce, arts, or again you see here also you can do it if you have taken PCM. So you can do architecture. Then another very popular stream which students want to go is for giving the NDA exams for their being chosen in Army, Navy, Air Force. Then there is this hotel management. Hotel management, that can be done after your 12th standard. Hotel management, it's again an exam, all India exam. There's an all India exam conducted after the 12th standard, and if you can pass that, you can do IIHM, Indian Institute of Hotel Management, which is very popular and quite distinguished thing to do. Okay, so hotel management can be done. Also, some people may follow this FTII, that is Film and Television Institute, prepare for drama and other things after the PCM. This stands for Film and Television Institute. So these things can be done after your 12th standard. In case of PCB, whenever students take PCB, is to do MBBS or BDS. MBBS is for Master in Medicine, Bachelor in Medicine, Bachelor in Surgery, being a doctor, and this is dental. BDS, and there are various others also like physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and other courses which can be done. Also, there is this BAMS, that is related to Ayurvedic, or BHMS, which is related to homeopathy, which is also done. These are all, like for example, MBBS will be a 4.5 years course. BDS will be about, I think, 4 years course. BMS and all this are all 4.5 years course. BHMS also, you can pursue BSc in nursing. Okay, that can also be pursued. Or people do take microbiology, BSc in microbiology, and do, after their graduation in various things, what they do is, there's this MSc, Master in Science, MSc or MS, and after this you can do MPhil, Master in Philosophy, which is, these are all 2 years course, Master in Philosophy, and after that PhD. Okay, PhD. Or you can do MS in biotechnology, and then biotech, and then this is a 2 years course, and then MTech in biotechnology. So these are the things that can be done. Also there are, yeah, these are the courses that can be done, BMS. Then there are other courses also, like physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and other courses that can be done after PCB. Once you have done BE, what students do is, or BTech, what students can further pursue is, they can go for Merchant Navy. You can go for Merchant Navy, which is a 1 year course. Oh, and can also do marine engineering, and or prepare for this MPSC, UPSC exams. Many of the students who are giving MPSC, 50 to 60%, you find basically this exam, MPSC, UPSC, and this MPSC, UPSC, and the MBA exams, you find more than 50-60% students are all engineers who are giving the exams. Then you can also get defense direct entry after your BTech or Bachelor in Engineer. Defense direct entry in Army, Navy, or Air Force in technical fields. Okay, some students after their BE or BTech, they pursue MS in foreign universities. Okay, and MBA can also be done. Many of them give MBA exams. Okay, and after BTech, many students also pursue MTech exams. So these are the things which can be done after your 10th standard. Okay, now few important things. Out of this, one of the things which have become very popular, and students are being fooled by the so-called classes, the so well-known classes, popular classes is the IITs, IIT and NET admission, this IIT classes. Uh, Everyone wants to do IIT. Now, I just want to tell you, as you can see from this chart, after your 10th standard, it is not that only IIT is only thing that is available and that is the best thing and that is what everybody should do it. You can take commerce if you are not so good in studies, or you if you don't find uh, studies so interesting, or maths you have never found it interesting, then this is not a good option to go to these classes and pay huge amounts and then finally not be successful. About this IIT and NIT, if you want to pursue, okay, now I'll tell you the full form. IIT stands for Indian Institute of Technology and national NIT is National Institute of Technology. The few things that you have to be careful if you want to go for this is that you have always been a 90% plus student all your life. Okay, this is very important. You have to be very good in what you do. If you are not so good, what happens is after a certain span of time, in 1 month 2 months, you things start getting over you and you take too much pressure, and those 2 years are literally wasted in doing nothing. Okay, always been a 90% student. Second thing is ki you are ready to work hard for 2 years continuously. 11 12 standard, you are ready to work hard. And the most important thing is you like to study. People, when they go pursue this, when they prepare for this, they don't take into consideration to. So to all the students, whoever is watching my video, I want to tell you, you assess yourself. You are the biggest, you know yourself the best. So instead of listening to what neighbors are doing, what others are telling, what is in demand, it doesn't matter. So what if you don't possess these qualities? And this again I'm telling you from many years, from last 27 years I have been teaching, and from that experience what I've seen, what happens with students later, I'm telling you. So if you have these qualities, only then splurge this huge sums of astronomical sum of money on taking admission in those classes where they never speak about this important things. They When you are going to take your parents, they are just going to speak about their laurels, what they have achieved and who all got admitted, but they never take into consideration your position or how good or how bad you are in studies. So don't get fooled, okay, and don't get nice talks. If you are going to get real good guidance, the first thing is they will ask you some very serious questions before you want to pursue this thing. Okay, so this is one thing. Okay, now another important thing is merchant navy. I want to speak about this merchant navy because this is also quite popular among students. I ask the student, they say that I want to go for merchant navy. Now see, first of all, as you can see, in after 12th standard itself you can go for merchant navy actually. But if you, that's not wrong if you go for after your 12th standard itself for merchant navy, but you need to understand that after 12th if you are going to go, then you are going to get at a very lower level in the ships, and as you study you are going to go upwards. So that is one way. Or another way is, you better what you do is you finish with your bachelor in engineering, and for merchant navy the things which are very very important is, which you can prepare for or which you can do is btech in marine engineering, btech in marine engineering, or bsc in nautical mines, BSc in nautical miles. Or naval architecture, anything related to ships, related to sea. If you are going to study for 3 years, that is till your graduation level, then you will be equipped with more information, better knowledge, and you will be able to apply for higher post. So if you want to go for merchant navy, yeah, you can go after 12th standard, but then you will be starting at a very basic level. So even if you want to go for merchant navy, it is better that you should think of finishing your B in ship related, whatever the courses are available. And if you can do it from the best of the colleges, that can be one of the best thing you can do. So you finish it and then apply for this merchant navy, which will put you at higher ranks, and you can, and the salary, the pay scale will be also be very high. Okay, so that is the thing. So that is about the science thing. Okay, about the commerce, you see, in commerce also you don't need to take science. This thing that after 10th standard, anybody, I have seen that most of the students, once you get above 80, above 85, forget 80, above 70, and everybody is going for science, everybody wants to do IIT. So think over, take the time. Now, even before the exams results are declared, the classes will be starting, and the phone calls will be coming, and they will be telling you all things to impress your parents. So I want your parents to also watch the video. If you can, please share with your parents also, so that they can know what all, there's a vast field. There are so many things you can do. If you take commerce, okay, you can be a CA, you can be a chartered accountant, you can be a company secretary, and all these are at par. They are at big positions. These are also these people, CA, CWS, they are also at a big position. They are also earning a lot, and they are in no way lesser than this. So if it's not necessary that you have to take only science, you can also take commerce. Then there is this NID. You can do that, National Institute of Design, which we wrote here, designing. After PCM, you can do bachelor in designing also. I did not write it. You can do a bachelor in designing and planning. Okay, so this can also be done. Okay, but if you are preparing for CA, CWS, CS, again, in those people who go into the commerce field, people are going to fool you all the time. Yeah, it's very simple. It's not so. See, for anything you want to study, the most important thing is how much committed you are, how serious you are about that thing. And in case of this exams, like if you give CA, CWA, CS, you are going to fail. And when you fail, how do you react? Do you give up, or you are a very persistent person? You still continue working, continue studying harder, and try to pursue your goals, achieve the degree. All those things are very important. So before you venture into any of the courses, what is very important is you speak to the right people. Right people are not those who want to fleece you, who want you to join their classes. Right people mostly will be experienced people, and who have they don't have anything to do whether you do that thing or not. Basically, if you speak to a person who is has done that, or who is experienced, who has gone through that, that person will be in a better position to just tell you about how it works, or how the studies are. Even in case of arts, as you can see, this B architecture can be done from any one of them. So if you want to, for the first years, you just want to see how you like, if you are interested in arts, so, and you are interested to give MPSC, UPSC exams, then it's the best thing out of this. It's better to take arts and pursue with your studies. And from 11th standard onwards, you be very fluent with your history and geography, and what is happening, daily news, everything. So you can pursue MPSC, UPSC also. So basically, you see, to decide which stream to take, which course to pursue, don't be in a hurry. Take your time, speak to the correct people, see your positives, see what you are good in, see your strengths, see your weaknesses, and then you decide where you want to go. Because what happens is, what I found most of the time is with students, that they pursue something with a basic two-line information about that this is going to be popular, and this we can earn a lot of money. This is not at all the condition for choosing something. For choosing any of the fields, any of the stream, what is important is, are you interested in that? That is the first important thing. Are you interested in that? Are you good in that, whatever they're speaking about? Are you ready to give yourself sincerely for that thing? So those are the important questions, and not only classes. Classes are just for guidance. Always remember, classes, which out of this should be the most important thing, but just as you pass your 10th standard, classes become the most important thing. Remember always, classes are just a classes are just for guiding you. Nobody is going to get you admission in any place. Nobody can. Ultimately, it is you who have to study. It is you who have to hard work. It is you who has to involve in the thing. So whatever interests you, whatever you want to do in your future life, select that. Okay. And I would request you that you share this video with as many of your friends, known people as possible, because this is the most important juncture in your life after your 10th standard. And the more people know about all the things available, my purpose will be served. Okay. And people will take sensible decisions. Thank you for watching the video.